We spent the whole chapter working with pictures and graphics and modifying those graphics and adding captions and things like that. And I want to round out this chapter by mentioning one more thing you can insert into a Word document. And this really serves as more of a curiosity for me because I've honestly never had the occasion to want to do this because after all I am working with text mostly when I'm building a Word document. But you can add video and audio into a Word presentation. Now of course, hopefully you know this already, that the stuff, it won't print out an audio file or a video file, but the placeholder might, depending on your options that you select. So let's take a look at how to add a audio or video file should you want it. If you share it electronically, you have someone read and then there's some maybe slideshow you've got on the second page, or maybe this instead of a static picture is again a slideshow of changing pictures, or maybe a little movie that you put together real quick. At any rate, here's how you do it. You go to the Insert tab of your ribbon, and you're inserting, even though it says text, that's the section we're going to use here, and we're going to insert an object, and then we're going to create a new object from an existing file. So now, all we have to do is go browse to that location where we've got the thing that we want. So in this case, I'll choose music. I've got a couple pieces of music here. We'll just take Carolina Blues. So there's the path to the file, carolinablues.wma. And your choices here are either link to file or display an icon. And you can change the icon if you want to by clicking on Change Icon. So I'm going to display it as an icon, and I'm going to not link it as a file. So what it's going to do is it's going to embed the entire file as in the Word document itself. It's not going to be just linked. If I were just to link it and send it out, that person would need that file in the same place that you have it. So if you're building it maybe for a kiosk situation, yes, maybe that's a good idea. But if you're sending it out and the document's going to be shared, then you want to uncheck this or make sure it's not checked. Because again, the recipient won't necessarily have that same file in the document. Now, this is going to make the document a lot bigger when you insert a piece of audio or video into the text, but fine. I mean, that's generally not too big of a concern today, you know, how big the file is. We've got fast internet connections and lots of hard drive space. So there it is. You've just inserted a file. And because it's an icon here, you can make it bigger, you can move it around, change the insertion point, of course, but the idea is that when someone double clicks on this in the document, and it's not going to play automatically, people will just go over it. But maybe if you're discussing music, say, hey, take a listen to this, give it a double click. And so someone reading the document now can, once again, like I said, double click. And I'll do that now, and hopefully the recording program will pick this up, but I don't know for a fact if it will. And there you go. The file plays, and you've got pictures and or sound in your Word document.